Hey guys, welcome back to exploring what it's like to live in Park City, Utah. Today we're going to be talking about Deer Valley East Village, the new ski resort that was called Mayflower Resort, and it's the newest resort since Beaver Creek in 1980. It's half the size of Manhattan, and it's now being called Deer Valley East Village, and is merging to become a part of Deer Valley, and more than doubling Deer Valley's size, which you can see right here in this photo, the expanded train versus the current train of Deer Valley. So, for the background of this, it started as a whole new resort called Mayflower, like we were saying. Extel developer is using MIDA, which is Military Installation Development Associations, as financing angle and to help get Mayflower built and to get it past permitting zoning approved through Utah Military Initiative that stems from the closure of a small ski lodge near Snow Basin Resort in the late 1990s. So this is kind of how this all started, prompting a search for a suitable replacement for the location ever since then. So in the heart of this is the U.S. Air Force Moral Welfare and Recreation Facility and Conference Center, known as the MWR Hotel within the Mayflower Mountain Resort. So every time I talk about MWR Hotel, it's going to be that moral welfare and recreation facility for the U.S. Air Force. But MIDA partnered with Extel and other private developers and local governments to advance financing initiatives for projects like this hotel, the MWR Hotel, and some other infrastructure for Deer Valley East, like the Jordanelle Parkway and other infrastructures that are going in. They are leveraging future tax growth revenue to invest directly into approved infrastructure projects. So taking basically like future tax revenue and creating a bond and issuing it. So MIDA approved borrowing for 260 million in bonds. Ultimately, this development is expected to cost over $3 billion. So not a huge part of it, but definitely a big part of getting this whole thing started was the military initiative. This is kind of another photo of what to expect of renderings for Deer Valley East Village. For skiing, this is going to be open for the 25-26 season. At least that's what they're projecting. About 90% open. Everything besides 2 lifts, apparently. There are 16 new chairlifts, including a 10-person gondola, 135 ski runs, and 3,100 acres, 200 vertical feet, covering all types of terrain. I thought at first it was going to be bad skiing. You drive past it on the highway that you can see at the bottom of the photo here, and you can only see that first portion. And I kind of didn't realize the upper elevations that how much terrain in the upper elevations there is going to be, and it's definitely going to be good skiing. I've definitely switched my idea on that. Also, there's going to be the longest chairlift in the world, 21 minutes from base to peak with a mid station. They're also going to bring all new snowmaking technology that can produce 40 inches of snow an hour. So that's pretty mind blowing, and also helps with snow consistency on bad snow years. Um, they're going to use all the water from the Jordanelle, and 80% of the water will be drained back into the Jordanelle when the snow melts, and 15% will soak back into the ground. So only losing about 5% of water used. So it's pretty ideal for that scenario. So now we kind of have the history of of the Jordanelle here, or sorry, of Mayflower turning into Deer Valley East. This is kind of a cool one. It kind of shows you the mid station right there, and then Bald Mountain the top. So the longest chairlift is going to be going up to the mid station and then Bald Mountain. I'm pretty sure the longest chairlift is the gondola. So you'll see the gondola mid station on that photo, and then up to the right is Bald Mountain. So really cool there. Let's get into some of the real estate opportunities in the area right now. There is the Marcella Club. So there's two distinct communities within the Marcella Mountain and Marcella Jordanelle Ridge. So with Marcella Mountain, there's a gated community that offers 139 ski accessible home sites ranging from a quarter acre to 8 acres in size. Around 85 has sold up to today. The properties range from 3,500 square feet to 8,000 square feet. The lots are priced between 2.5 to 6.5 million. Nightly rentals are not permitted in Marcella. And you can see all the lots here up on the left. Marcella at Jordanelle Ridge. This is going to be the famously known Tiger Woods course. This private golf community will feature a championship golf course designed by Tiger Woods, as well as another 18-hole course. We don't know yet who the designer is, but the 36-hole club will be one of the most exclusive golf clubs in Utah, with access limited to property owners. There will be no equity memberships, and annual club dues will apply there. The club having on Mountain Lodge, fine dining on Main Street, and a golf club located south of the Jordanelle is very similar to, if you know, the Talisker Club and Tuhey setup. So if you're not kind of familiar with that setup, golf community club with a bunch of home sites out by the Jordanelle, and then they have an on-site club at Talisker Club at Deer Valley, and then they also have club on Main Street. So it's very similar to that setup, but it's going to be Deer Valley East, which is the nicer part of Deer Valley. But also a thing to note, Deer Valley will not allow any off-mountain clubs to have any on-mountain club locations other than Marcella and Deer Valley 81. So that's a really cool option for Marcella. And then moving on to the Grand Hyatt, an exclusive collection of 55 luxury condominiums. These are actually almost sold out, with options ranging from 2 to 4 bedrooms, a diverse price from like 2.3 to 6.9. You kind of get everything here based on size, resort style, amenities available year round, including heated outdoor pool, hot tubs, ski valet service, a modern fitness center, and extensive event space totaling over 60,000 square feet. Only one chairlift is going to be running in the 24-25 ski season, and it will be exclusively for the Hyatt. So if you are in the Hyatt, you can use this ski lift, and if you're not, there's just no skiing here for 24-25. You're going to have to wait until 25-26 when everything is open, which is very interesting. So that is something to note as well. We are going to get into Valverde. This is kind of a cool little 3D rendering of the home sites here. Their vision for this is to create a community where health, well-being, and better future is the forefront of every amenity experience and residence. So this includes 115 available properties and will be released in phases. 12 cabins, 68 paired homes, and 35 estate home sites. There are 2 cabin floor plans ranging in sizes from 23,000 square feet to 2,500 square feet. Geez, sorry. And 9 paired homes floor plans from 31 to 5,500 square feet. Buyers have the ability to choose from pre-selected interior design package, but the exterior design is predetermined. So with the 35 estate home sites, it's different than that. You're ranging from 0.29 acres to 3.3 acres. And the square footage is about 6,000 to 8,500 square feet, closer to the highway, though, as you can kind of see here. Yeah, these estate homes right here on the left. That's kind of what I was talking about there. But you do get Jordanelle views and up mountain views. Buyers can choose their own builder and their own timeline. The building with uh, the development is an option, but it's not required. All estate homes have to be approved by the design review board. Pretty common in any HOA neighborhood. But yeah, that's Velvaire. So moving on to Pioche Village Condominiums. If you're looking on the market right now, this is really what you're seeing. You're seeing a bunch of these right now. This is your entry level into Deer Valley East. There are over 400 condominiums across 4 buildings. Studio condos range from 410 to 490 square feet, 1-bedroom units from 718 to 744 square feet, and 2-bedroom condos are 978 square feet. There are a lot of these available, and they've only released one building coming furnished. A studio is around mid 400s, a 1-bedroom in the low 700s. It's about 1,000 price per square foot, and the 2 bedrooms are a little bit more. They're over $1 million. Each time they release a building, the prices are rumored to increase. So right now they only have building 1 released. And as soon as they release building 2, apparently prices will increase. And then the 4th building will be kept by the developer. So you got to keep in mind, the developer is going to keep this, and they're going to be renting it. So leasing it solely from the developer. So if you are buying one of these to rent, just know that you'll be in competition with the developer for renting. But getting into a price of, if you think about it now, of Deer Valley pricing, if you can get into that under $1 million, especially under 500,000 for a studio, and this is going to be the upper echelon of Deer Valley. So you're in the nice part of Deer Valley. For this price point, it's definitely a really, really good opportunity. So future developments, this is mostly going to be a high density hotel and apartments area. There's going to be another 5-star hotel that will be priced at around 3,000 a square foot. Currently, stuff is selling for 1,800 to 2,000 a square foot. So when that unveils, that will be probably one of the more expensive options. And then there's rumored to be a 6-star hotel by AMAN. Currently, that is potentially going to be more than 3,000 a square foot. So there's definitely some growth here, and some amenities to point out at the base. Will be a pedestrian-only village with world-class restaurants, unique shops, cafes, bars, a 60,000 square foot public recreation center featuring a pool, fitness center, movement studio, tennis courts, pickleball courts, you name it, all that stuff. A community ice ribbon surrounded by restaurants and retail shops in the heart of the village, so you'll be able to go ice skating. A children's creative center with ski school and daycare, an outdoor amphitheater hosting live music and entertainment. So it's really going to be like state of the art, you know, walking only village at the base of the mountain, and right between the mountain. And don't forget that the Jordanelle is right below it. So there's going to be it's positioned pretty nicely to have a lot of really cool amenities. Closer to the lake, there are actually some commercial space available. There's about 30,000 square feet that will have potentially a grocery store and liquor store over by Fox Den condos. If you know, um, actually, you know what? If I go back to this, I could probably turn this thing around and you could probably see where are we at? Yeah, it's kind of just like right across the highway, um, right across the highway from this will be it. Over by the fire department, if you know where that is. The plans to finish this whole village base is done before the Olympics, which are coming in 2034. We're the only bid, so even the governor said it's a done deal. It's pretty much um, I can't remember his exact words, but I did a YouTube video about the Olympics coming to Utah, so give that a watch. But this whole thing is planned to get done before the Olympics, which is crazy time frame for this, especially um, if you look at Canyons Village, and it's still not done. So this is a very optimistic timeline, but you know, if we have something big like the Olympics coming, then and they're trying to get it done for that, then they have a lot of money back in it, so it might get done. If you guys have had any uh, value here, please give the video a like, give the channel a follow if you want to see more about Utah, Park City, real estate, and just news around Park City. So yeah, give it a follow, give it a like, and if you're moving to Park City, give me a call. Number's right here. I'd love to help you out, and yeah, so pretty cool renderings and an amazing opportunity here in Park City, newest resort since Beaver Creek in 1980. So, see you guys.